The Suzuki Jimny XL has arrived in Australia. Yes, that's right, XL, it's extra large. Well, it's still quite small, but it's bigger than the 3-door, and it's got 2 extra doors as well. Now, if you want to read the full review, go to carsguide.com.au.
Oh, yes, is this the Jimny that we've been waiting for? You see, we love the Jimny 3-door with its retro looks, but it's the motoring equivalent of short shorts with its lack of room. The Jimny XL is 340mm longer than the Jimny 3-door, and it has back doors now. Still, it's not enormous by any means. I wouldn't call it XL. Well, I guess it is extra large for a Jimny. I do think it's lost a bit of its charm now that it's larger, but it still has the retro looks, those round headlights and that grille, the flared guards and the spare wheel on the back, the boxier than box shape. Inside, the cabin looks much like the Jimny 3-door. It's basic with chunky dials and fabric seats, and it's functional, almost agricultural. So how much does the Jimny XL cost? Well, it starts the list price of $34,990. That's for the one with the manual gearbox, and it steps up to $36,490 if you'd like an automatic transmission. That's $3,000 more than the 3-door Jimny GLX, or $1,500 per door. Along with the extra doors, the Jimny XL gets some standard features the GLX doesn't. Like this 9-inch media screen. It looks impressive, but it doesn't have sat-nav. Like the GLX does. There's also adaptive cruise control, a 4-speaker stereo, the GLX only has 2 speakers, and rear parking sensors. The rest of the standard features list is more or less identical and includes 15-inch alloy wheels, LED headlights, rear privacy glass, climate control, and a leather steering wheel. As we said at the start, the Jimny XL is 340mm longer than the 3-door Jimny. And all of those millimetres have gone into the wheelbase. And that means not only have 2 doors been added, but there's more cabin space as well, with better second-row legroom. I'm 189cm tall and I can sit behind my driving position without any problems at all. Also keep in mind that this is a 4-seater only. A big issue with the 3-door Jimny was this small 85-litre boot. This 5-door version's cargo capacity is 211 litres. The Jimny XL has the same 1.5-litre 4-cylinder engine that you'll find in all Jimnys, and even though the 5-door Jimny is about 100 kilos heavier, there's been no increase in output. So it still has 75 kilowatts and 130 newton meters. The Jimny XL can be had with a 5-speed manual gearbox or a 4-speed auto. Yep, you heard that right. There's part-time 4-wheel drive too, with a high and low range. The majority of our time driving the Jimny XL was spent off-road, where this little beast is remarkably capable, thanks to its ladder frame chassis, 210mm of ground clearance, and part-time 4-wheel drive with low and high-range gears. With its longer wheelbase, the ramp breakover angle is 4 degrees less than the 3-door at 24 degrees. The approach angle is only down by a degree at 36 degrees, while the departure angle is down by 2 degrees at 47 degrees. Our off-road guru, Marcus Crafty Craft, will of course put the Jimny XL through a full adventure test once we've got one in our secret CarsGuide garage, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Our short time with the Jimny on the road reminded us of just how slow geared the steering is and how it's got a tendency to lean in the corners. But it is a lot of fun to drive, and we'll be able to test it properly on the tarmac very soon. Now, as for fuel efficiency, Suzuki says that after a combination of open and urban roads, you should use 6.4 litres per 100 kilometres if you've got the manual gearbox, and 6.9 litres per 100 kilometres with the auto. Now, when it comes to safety, the 3-door Jimny was given a 3-star ANCAP rating when it was tested in 2019, but the 5-door Jimny XL has yet to be tested. There's an almost identical list of safety tech to the 3-door, including AEB, blind spot warning, and lane departure alert. The Jimny XL is covered by Suzuki's 5-year unlimited kilometre warranty, and services are recommended annually or every 15,000 kilometres.
So there you have it, just a little taste test of the Suzuki Jimny XL. Of course, we'll be getting one in the CarsGuide garage and we'll be able to give it a proper off-road test too. Now, if you want to read a full review, go to carsguide.com.au.